morning, good morning! It's a morning stream. I don't think I've ever streamed this early except for like during a charity thing. So, hi everybody. Why is part of I think my angle on my camera might have changed a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is shocking. It's not. I am having my morning tea. And I DoorDashed a piece of gluten-free lemon blueberry cake. And yeah, my Friday's going well. Thank you, Cleve Smell. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great weekend as well as all of you. The skin looks great. BG, I gotta tell you, I did nothing to the skin. I have the simplest routine. And every time I see somebody else is like, hey, here's my morning routine. Here's 17 serums. I'm like, bitch, you need to back it off. I gotta do one of those because, it's not like I don't do anything, but I certainly don't overdo it. How was my first print? Fawn poem. I uploaded a video this morning that a wonderful girl named Jen edited for me because I didn't have time. It went amazing. Now, I will say, we're referring to my new 3D printer, y'all. It's a Bamboo Carbon X1 carbon, whatever. My Bamboo stopped working. Oh no. Well, I had a filament issue, so I was trying to print a whooper that I downloaded from Thangs. I bought it for like $3 to print. And I'm sure the print was fine. Something about the black filament, it was super skinny compared to the rainbow filament I was using. And there, I even got a warning. I will say I got a warning about the black one. The black filament. But, I was like, whatever. So like 4 hours into the print, it was an 8-hour print. I get a filament jammed notification. Nana, Mediterranean is great. Get some hummus. And so, yeah, I had a filament jam. So I canceled the print and I went back there and I was like, oh no. But I didn't panic. I am a firm adherent to YouTube University now. My dad recently retired as well, and I hear a lot of stories about how he learned how to mud a garage or whatever, or repair a plumbing thing. I'm like, okay, you're bored. It's fine. But learning new skills is very empowering. And so I was like, I'm going to fix this without asking for help. I mean, not asking for help. Anyway, so I watched like 4 or 5 videos and I was like, oh no, they're telling me I have to take things apart. And I panicked, but I was like, oh no, you could do this. You could do it. You could do it. So, anyway, I did it and I literally took things apart. I took the machine apart. I had to use an Allen wrench and undo some screws and open something up and disconnect some wires. And then I was able to pull out the filament, which had just, really jammed in there, man. So I'm not going to use that filament again, although it's really pretty. So I'm just wondering if alternating between the 2 filaments was the problem or what. I'm sweating when I'm talking about this. Anyway, so you go, girl. Thank you, Sarah Beth. He didn't learn how to mud. I don't know. It's something about, it was his garage was unfinished. And he just, I don't know. I don't care about that. Big believer of getting a 3D printer kit you build. That way, if it breaks, you know how to fix it. Agreed. That was really cool. But this one, hey, Adam. Is Adam in here? Cool title. What does that even mean, Adam? I don't even know what the title. Oh, it's a book club. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to be playing Deep Rock, I think. Galactic Survivor. 9 to 11. Thanks. I mean, 11 a.m. Friday. All right, there. You happy? Although now the game category is gone. Whatever, dude. Adam. What else should I play? Get in here and tell me. I think I want to play Deep Rock Galactic because basically okay, let me finish one train of thought. So anyway, I fixed the 3D printer. I haven't tried to print again, but I'm going to do it this afternoon. So I'll let you know. I'm trying to build this whooper for my daughter. And I was going to, but I don't have the right filament, like a brown filament to do the Paldean whooper. And the rainbow filament that was like a dark blue purple didn't work out. I don't want to use it again. So I need to order filament from Bamboo because I only want to use their bamboo. I know you guys are like, hey, you could use other kind. I don't want to be taking everything apart. Okay. So I was back for more backpack battles. Goldie, you want to learn, want more backpack battles? I mean, I'm open to that. Okay, let's finish that. I love my resin for printing. I haven't gotten in the resin because I'm worried about the fumes. I know the characters will be a little bit smoother, but... oh, most people are playing Fallout? Well, you know, I could do an hour. Do you think I could get to Veronica in an hour? Let's see. Fallout New Vegas. $2. $2? All right, fine. I'll play it. It's fine. It's one of my favorite games. Summer House. What is Summer House? Oh, that's my friend Adam's. Okay, let's get that too. The fumes are not as bad these days. Okay. Could you just continue to payment? $2. Yeah. All right, install content. All right, I'm installing this. Veronica is the best part of Fallout New Vegas. Thank you. Well, let's play. Okay. Let's sell Fallout New Vegas. I mean, I'm not going to play very long. Y'all. I got to change that. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Adam? What do you mean what's wrong with me? Get in here and talk to me. Why are you condemning me? Just because one person in chat says I should play a game, I shouldn't do it? The problem is, y'all, that I can only play until 11. I got stuff to do today. I have a really cool project around 3D printing that might be coming out. It is coming out. I have to go out of town to work next week. Adam, why are you yelling at me? It's not enough Fallout time. Yeah, it's true. All right, you guys, I promise next Monday. So I'm leaving Sunday to Sunday. Monday afternoon, I'll start Fallout New Vegas. That was my plan anyway. So, you know what? We installed it. I bought it for $2. Great. You're right. Okay. I'm such a bomb. Thank you. Well, let me change the title back. Deep Rock Galactic. I mean, I'm only streaming right now because I feel guilty. Also, I just need some downtime before I leave Sunday for a week. And my daughter's giving me some, you know, slack. You know, she's not happy with me leaving ever. But I'm like, Mama gotta work. Okay? Mama gotta work. Vanilla or modded New Vegas? I mean, I could put mods on it, but I don't know which ones I should. I know there's a mod to make a character look more like me, and then I got into an argument over one that had adult content with Veronica, and I was like, ew. Whatever. There is a nude mod. Yeah, there is. Can I change? I just need to change the title here, and then I can get into gaming. Yeah, here we go. We're not doing backpack battles. I'm sorry. Also, you're not the boss of me, except you are, y'all. All right. You shouldn't feel guilty. You could get the Veronica and give her a dress in 45 minutes. I know that you did, but I don't want to think that hard. Let me go on. This is chill stream, all right? This is basically it's for me stream. And you guys happen to be here. Felicia's sassy in the morning. Yeah, well, I spent $30 delivering myself a chai latte and a piece of gluten-free cake from across town. I never do it. But you know what? This is my time. My time to shine. I have not finished my morning tea, that's true. 3D print you know, Brian? Ding, ding. That will be announced the week after I get back. early May. Okay, so you guys are the first to know something cool is coming to happen. Not that I need new side projects, but you know me. Okay. I know, $30. Okay, it was $26. That include, well, I could have given the guy a smaller tip. It was $7 for the chai latte, and it was $8 for the cake, $3 delivery, and then I had to tip the person. Yes, it's ridiculous. That's why I would never do it again. I do it like once a month. But I'll do it again next month. All right? I'm an asshole. I could have made the chai latte. You're right. I'll tell you guys what the best chai to order is. It's called Soul Chai. Soul Chai. Soulchai.com. Not sponsored. It's chai powder. It's super spicy. It's bold spicy. All right? And there's even a it comes in a canister and you kind of spoon out the powder. And they also have decaf. They have the decaf kind, which is made from rooibos, which I appreciate. They have the original. They have rooibos. There's a one of each kind gift set. It's very good. Because sometimes the chai latte is just like, it's just sugar syrup. That's why I never order it from like Starbucks or something. But it actually is real, real powder. Real tea powder. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, Sarah Beth. Usually you have to go to an actual Indian restaurant to get a good, like, oh, this is actual tea kind of stuff. There are a couple places in LA that have used the powder, but that place, so good. Soul Chai. The stuff your mugs dream about when they sleep in your cupboards at night. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not like, whoa, I can't eat this spicy, but it's certainly more, if you're used to like a Starbucks chai, it has like ginger in it. Yeah, look up that chai, please, Mel. I think you'll like it. What is happening, William? Well, we're going to play Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. And Adam won't come and talk to me. It's okay. It's all right. Fine. I don't want to talk to you right now, Adam. You're probably sick, and you'll give me something. What else do I want to talk to you guys about? That's what I've been doing. I haven't been writing because I've been so busy with my side projects and traveling for my kid and my family. I had the Ernie Klein book come out, which was so cool that I got to narrate. Let's put this game on here. Just get into the game. Let's see. Game capture. Here we go. Properties. I mean, backpack battle we did last time. You know what I'm saying? I just want to chill for like an hour with y'all. I have to do some stuff this afternoon. I have a couple videos to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you guys follow my socials, you will know that I uploaded a video yesterday for Throwback Thursday. Why is this not showing up? I saw you in a Vsauce video a long time ago. That was like 10 years ago, Cheesemonger. Do you realize you're not in the Discord call? Oh, really? Oh, I'm in the wrong channel. I'm in the... What else have I been doing?
You're just giving me guff.
Yeah.
And
I wasn't even here.
You're not even in the call.
Yeah.
God.
So, listen, good morning.
Good morning. Also, Felicia.
Yeah?
For the love of God.
Wow.
You're allowed to have pleasures.
Okay, this is getting creepy. Why would you even say the word pleasure to me? That's disgusting. Never do that again, Adam. Okay? Jesus. That is so gross.
Don't let people shame you.
I mean...
You're allowed to order an expensive, silly-ass, whatever you're drinking.
It's a chai latte with almond milk.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. I feel like I should be
The world
closer.
is a nightmare.
The world is a nightmare, okay? It's
Drink
true.
a fucking chai latte.
Sometimes I'm just like YOLOing it out, you know? I need to get my face bigger here. All right, there we go. Is that okay? And then we need to crop it.
Why is there a slight gray pixel line on top of it?
I don't know. This is your fault. All right, look, I'm fixing it.
Definitely not my fault.
It's always your fault, Adam. Okay. Is that better, guys? Is that a better size for me? Look at that. You can see
Do,
my whole face.
do you want to change? I mean, there's a single white pixel line at the base of it too.
So you don't
now.
like that part?
No.
Okay. Could I get more of it in? No. Okay. I was going to be an A. Going to be an a-hole. There. Look at that. So fresh and so clean. Thank you for following, Matasaurus. Okay. I've never had a chai latte before. Well, if you like black tea, do you drink what do you drink coffee? You drink coffee, right, Adam? But only coffee?
Oh, all the time, like too much coffee.
How much coffee would
Like-
you say?
Like 5 cups a day.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's going to give you
I
kidney
mean-
stones. And did you know that
What?
microplastics in our body encourages the growth of kidney stones? So you're basically growing plastic lumps that are going to come out your pee-pee hole.
Oh no.
If you
Okay.
okay?
Okay, hang on. You said so many things here. But also coffee. What do you mean coffee is bad for you?
I mean, that
just-
much coffee is not good for you.
It's
If
just like
you
bean water.
listen, if you have anxiety with disorders, which I believe you do,
Yeah.
you should limit yourself to 1 in the morning, okay? I'm just telling
Okay, depending on what coffee you're drinking.
you. Mm-hmm.
I have decaf.
Decaf is really bad for you. Well,
What?
is it water decaf or does it use chemicals to Is it water decaffeinated?
I mean, I don't know.
Because
How do you find that out?
they're about to ban the chemicals that make decaf because they cause cancer. So, and also decaf you have actually, what are you doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's how they play this game.
Wait.
Just look it up.
Wait.
Look it up.
Okay, I'm looking it up.
Look it up about decaf.
Why
and
do I ever talk to you about anything?
also, decaf
you'll be
gives you,
like,
it has more acid in it sometimes. You got to get low acid.
You're dying.
Okay.
You're dying, Adam. Everything you do is killing you.
It's not that bad. It's just if you have anxiety
Decaf
problems, you should
coffee.
definitely limit yourself to 1 a day, and you should be careful about decaf because decaf is actually not that great for you.
Drinking decaf.
Swiss water
This is
process
the-
is safe.
This is the first result. Drinking decaf coffee has also been linked with a small but significant reduction in the risk of premature death. Wait, so
What?
it's been linked with a small but significant reduction.
Reduction, really? Okay.
I mean, it is the first thing I read on Google, so it must
Well,
be
it has to be true. All right, this is the highlight of the channel. Felicia's specious and sometimes accurate, but mostly not accurate medical
on.
advice.
The chemicals in both types of coffee have been shown to increase your liver enzyme levels and have a protective effect on your liver.
Well, just
So
make
wait-
sure you're getting high quality decaf. That was my point. You need to make sure it's water decaffeinated, okay? And I just don't trust you're not a foodie. You don't have taste, okay? I would assume you don't do the research to get good quality coffee, all right?
Oh,
But maybe
no.
I'm not accurate.
I've done it. I did the research. I got all the really expensive stuff
Okay.
to make like the most amazing coffee, and I had a couple cups of it, and then I decided it was too much of a process to make every cup of coffee, so
Oh,
I went back
boy.
to easy like Nespresso and
No!
Keurig stuff.
You use pods?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no.
fucking this environment up. I'm leaving a footprint.
Adam, come on.
I mean,
You don't
I'm
have a burr
maximizing my
grinder?
footprint. I'm not. I mean, I do. I don't use it.
Why not? My God, it's your body is a temple.
My body is not a temple. My body is more like an all-you-can-eat buffet of like slop. Like people throw it in a trough.
I'm not happy with this situation, okay? It doesn't take that much work to do make a decent coffee, my God.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna have like a dramatic. I'm not gonna like change the world or like
You could.
leave some amazing art. So I have to leave behind a carbon footprint so that people know I was here.
That is horrible. Okay, I'm not happy with anything that just came out of your mouth. You are being detestable. I mean, okay, it's not good to you know, you don't know what your next game will be. You could change the world. You could be like just retiring to Mallorca with the next push game,
Felicia, my next game is Fallopian Frenzy.
All right, that's
Come
your
again.
choice. That was your choice, though. Okay, let's be very. Oh wait, I gotta get to the drop pod. I am actually not paying attention.
Yeah, you're gonna lose here.
I'm gonna lose. I wasn't actually paying attention. I kind of forgot how the
God.
game worked. Bye. Give me that pearl.
Wow.
All right,
I don't think
listen.
I've ever seen this happen.
Nah, I've never failed before.
Huh.
You did it to me.
Don't blame this on me.
Thank you, Cleves
You're the
Mill.
one who's-
Cleves Mill, the mildest and kindest person in chat. At least get a coffee grinder to grind your own. Cleves Mill shames you. You know you got to be bottom barrel, okay?
Cleavesville, I have the grinder. I just need you to understand.
Okay.
I'm too lazy.
All right, I'm not going to do that. How much effort is it, though? For real?
Well, because if I grind it up and then I got to do the filter and then I got to clean some shit. This way, all I do is like I put in a pod and then it's like, boom, you got coffee.
Yeah,
and
but
then I just
it's
throw it in the pod. I don't have to clean anything. The worst part of my day, Felicia, is when I go to make a coffee and there's no water in the thing and I have to refill it. 'Cause fuck, it takes like 42 seconds
Adam.
of
And
my
yet,
life.
and yet, you shop for socks multiple times a week, and
That's comfort. It's
okay,
different.
All right. So
I don't shop for socks multiple times a week, by the way.
Okay.
But also, new socks are very comfortable. They're nice. It's nice to have new socks. And it's a comfort thing. I don't have to worry about that with coffee because even coffee that tastes like a bean is pissing into my mouth is better than no coffee.
No, that's not right. That I agree. I disagree with that. Because bad coffee it's like a bad croissant. It's like, why did I do that? I'm just tormented by the
You still have
fact.
to drink it.
I don't. I won't.
I mean, I will because I'm like a heroin addict, but for coffee.
I feel like, why don't you get one of those, like a automatic espresso machines, okay? And then you only have to like maintain it like once a month.
Okay. Okay. So
Breville. I'll get a Breville, and
Listen.
it's like a LCD screen, and then just boom.
okay, Felicia,
It has a
there
hopper.
is if there's the technology where I can in this thing I pour in some amazing beans and then
Yeah.
it's like sealed and
Yeah.
with beans. And in this thing it like blend them. And in this
Yes.
thing they just if it's just a compartment I just have to dump on the garbage. And then makes the coffee, does everything else. I don't have to do anything.
Yes.
I would be into
You would
it.
have to just empty it
what?
out, and occasionally you would maybe have to clean it.
If you can find me a coffee
It's the
machine
Breville.
that does every step.
Super
I've
automatic
looked at the
Breville. The super automatic Brevils. Super automatic Brevils, okay?
Super auto. I mean, Breville is.
My
have a
Breville was the
Breville thing.
worthwhile splurge, okay? Everyone in chat is agreeing, and they're all disgusted
Super
with you.
automatic espresso machine.
Yes, super automatic espresso. That's what you need.
Oh my god, I found it. The first website is Whole Latte Love.
Oh, that's a good one.
.ca.
That's a very reputable place, okay? Why can't I?
Okay, so now I need you to understand. If I'm just putting beans in this, it's gonna grind them for
Whoa,
me.
Bill Hicks is. Oh, you suburbanite. All right, what are you? He needs the easiest, most disgustingly American solution here, guys. If you have an easier solution for Adam, he needs to minimal maintenance, ease of use.
I want to just be able to buy the best beans ever.
Well, then you get a
And-
subscription service, right? To the beans, so they always just show up, right?
Oh my god, do I have to watch ads?
No, you just get a subscription service at a fancy schmancy coffee place. I will find it for you.
Oh my god.
And then get the Breville. It's an investment, but your life will be better. All right, now I'm gonna get to the pod, you guys.
That's what I thought when it came to like using the French press for every
No, French
fucking
press
cup
is
of coffee
gross.
and like
No, French press. I mean, yes, I get you. It is annoying that you have to.
it was It was great coffee.
Yeah.
It was the best coffee, and I can't remember the coffee beans I got, but they were. Everyone said they were the greatest coffee beans.
Yes.
And then I just like, I was like, wow, this is great. But then it was like 17 minutes to prepare a cup of coffee, and I was like, fuck this.
That's okay. That's not it.
I got
no.
more important stuff.
Verve
not
coffee
do.
is really good. In town, there's a Tiger. What is the place called? Go Get 'em Tiger is amazing coffee. That's my brother's favorite. He is a real snob. So if you get the super automatic Breville, then you have to load the beans are ground for you. You just put them in the hopper.
Okay.
Now, ideally, you measure the beans and you don't like just dump them in there, but you can. It's going to be a way better cup of coffee than your Nespresso.
Wait, hang on. So is the hopper a thing? I like get a big bag of beans or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
and you throw them in the top.
And then I pour them all in there, and it portions it out for me?
Yes. You can program how much, you do a little bit of setup, and then you're done.
And it's like, hey, it like sucks in, 30 beans, grinds them. Where's the bean go?
The beans, well, you have to put it, well, I think of the super automatic, it does everything. It tamps it, it puts it in there, right? Right, you guys?
Does it like recycle the beans into another product?
Well,
like a bean bar?
I mean, no, but you can just put them in the composter. They're really good compost. Well, you don't have anything that you care about, so no, you don't need a compost. You just throw it away.
Yeah.
Unless.
I tried making plants grow, but then.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it'll go well for you at all.
Yeah, it did not go well.
Okay. Well, listen.
They
Look
all
up the
died.
super
I think
automatic.
Ponyo killed them.
Look up the one I have will grind the beans, but then I have to it spits out the coffee and I tamp it myself. But if you don't want that, the super automatic it's like going to the airport, one of those airport lounges, and you just press a button. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just never stops being weird to me how you say button.
Oh wait, the Oracle Touch is automation
Push
at every
the
stage.
button.
Ooh,
Hey, let me see. The Oracle Touch. The Oracle Touch. This better not be porn.
it does sound like porn, Abby. Why?
The Breville or the Oracle Touch.
Is it the Breville
the
Oracle
Holy-
Touch?
What? Yeah, Breville or Oracle.
Okay.
Oracle Touch.
All right.
And it's only $4,299.
I mean, that's a lot of money. But what did you pay for your stupid TV?
Whoa. I see you, put the word stupid in front of it.
I need another balloon here.
Now, that TV, just because it was 4,000 some odd dollars, doesn't mean it's stupid.
Okay,
It
I'm
means
sorry.
It's amazing.
I didn't mean to
also, you know what?
besmirch.
Yeah, I can't believe you did that.
I'm so sorry.
And I'm gonna send you a picture of it, and you have to look at it and tell me it's stupid.
But what I'm
once you see it.
saying is that you have the means, maybe not the $5,000 one, but the super automated ones are like $1,500 or something like that. It does pay for itself, William. If you're doing 5 cups a day of Nespresso, that's actually a pretty expensive habit, man.
I mean,
Also, maybe you can find it on sale. You just follow it. I'm sure they're around the holidays. They go on sale. Even 10% off would be a significant amount of money.
I always see these things on these websites where something's expensive. It's like, fucking buy this thing, but it's only X amount per month.
Okay.
What does that mean?
You can
Like,
do it in
they're trying to
installments. You don't have to
Fuck
pay it all
that.
at once. It's kind of like a layaway. My mom used to put things on layaway all the time at Sears, and then we'd never pick them up.
Yeah, but I feel like it's possible, like, things on layaway at Sears, like, they weren't completely fucking over our economy.
Agree.
Like credit cards
Agree.
and,
Whoa! I'm about to die.
Installment plan.
I got 4 health points left. Where is the pod? Oh my god.
Can you not see that giant fucking green arrow?
I went the wrong way, y'all. Oh god.
Oh, dear.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't get through here. I can't make it. Guys, I'm not gonna make it. Ah.
Jesus Christ.
You're
What
doing
the
this to me. You're doing
It's
this to
not
me.
my fault that you're so riled up about coffee machines.
I'm sweating from anger that you are so
Listen,
sloppy.
go go open the DM I sent you
The DM.
in Discord.
Okay.
And tell me that's
Oh,
not
wow. That's
fucking
beautiful.
amazing.
Okay. That's a beautiful
Yeah.
TV. Y'all. Wow. It's so flat.
Yeah. There's no stuff you have to plug in the back of the TV except for one tiny cord that runs through the
Wow.
wall down to the base. And it's like
So did
it's
you
amazing.
drill to run it through the wall? Or did you?
I already had a hole that I had drilled
Oh,
previously.
wow.
That
Okay.
brings it down to that console below it by Grogu. Um,
Hey. Moonlight Mini says 5 cups a day of Nespresso is about $450 a month. It would pay for itself in a few months, Adam.
Moonlight Minis. See, the mistake you're making is I don't believe in math.
Okay, but
Uh,
that's insane. I say that as a woman who
okay,
spent almost $30 delivering one
I
cup and one piece of cake today. We are a-holes. Hi, welcome to the a-hole stream.
Welcome back to the A-Holes Club.
A-holes
Watch as we
club.
piss away
Wait, best,
money.
okay, best super automatic espresso machine. Okay, let's see it. Coffeeness says, oops, coffeeness,
Does this
whole
does
latte
this
love.
douchey
Okay,
guy come with the coffee machine that's in the pictures?
okay.
He's gonna come in and be like, you want that kind of coffee?" Every time I make a cup of coffee.
I
Do you want
just,
it in grande? I mean grande.
okay. Here is, oh, I don't want your cookies. I had a Jura and it was fine, but the Juras are not bad, but I like my Breville a lot. Okay, I'll just say that right now.
Okay, I will give you credit. You did change my life with the recommendation of a Zojirushi
Uh-huh.
rice cooker, and I got one that was even better than yours.
Okay.
Uh, and it is perhaps one of the greatest appliances I've ever
That's
owned.
what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So can you
Mhm.
just, okay, the Jura automatic is $2,800, and that's a lot of people say is the best one. So that's 5,000 is crazy. $2,800 is still crazy. But if you're paying $500 a month for Nespresso pods, I kind of
Okay,
think that this
I
might
don't
be
only drink the Nespresso ones. I drink Nespresso and Keurig ones.
okay.
I have little bins that I
Uh-huh.
have above the coffee machine in the cupboard, and they're little sealed bins,
Okay.
and each one has different types of
All right, here we
this one
go.
has Nespressos.
Okay.
This is decaf.
So the Jura is about that price. The best value, there's a Philips, and that's only about under $1,000.
Philips? What the fuck is
The
Philips? Is that the
Philips,
people that make TVs
I guess
or
so.
used to in the 80s?
I guess they have, something. There's the DeLonghi Dynamica with latte crema system is less than $1,500. That looks more legit. DeLonghi,
DeLonghi sounds like they make cars.
they're Italian people. Whoever's Italian is going to make a great one. Okay?
What does this word Gaggia mean?
Gadja. Gadja? I don't know. It's the best budget machine is still this Philips. The best almost super automatic is the Breville Touch Impress.
Dude, you know I don't want whatever the budget one
You
is.
don't want the almost. Then you should get the Jura. Although I guess Breville has a new one. It's the Oracle. It's brand new. So
Listen, I have the Oracle and the other one you mentioned open
the
in two
Jura
tabs.
Z10. The Jura Z10. Okay. The Jura
The what?
Z10. The Jura Z10.
Jura. Oh,
The
hang on.
Jura Z10. That's the fully auto.
Is that a D?
G10? Wait.
A Dura?
The Jura, Jura. That's like legit.
Jura.
Jura.
Z10.
Yes.
Z10.
Yes. The Gadgia, they do have the Gadgia Anima Prestige Super Automatic Espresso Machine. That's only $600. That you pay for in a month, buddy, and then you just get the look. It even has a little canister for foaming your milk.
Pay
Hey,
for
Cave
in
the
a
DM.
month.
Thank you for being here. You're painting minis, and I need to start doing that because I'm have a 3D printer. I'm gonna print some stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Jura Z10.
All right. But you need to do a little research. Don't just buy one. Okay. I
No,
need you to do some
listen.
research.
I,
Let's look at
okay,
this
so the
Breville.
Z10 is the same price as this Breville Oracle.
It is. Oh, really? That's a
It's
5,000.
like $5,000.
Oh, okay. That's a lot.
But it looks
I
pretty
would
nice.
look. I mean, it's great if you're gonna. Okay, the Breville Oracle Touch. Let me look this up. Wow. Super automatic espresso machine. Wait. The Oracle Touch is $2,800.
Yeah, American.
Oh. Well, then your money isn't worth anything.
Yeah, for some reason, even though your country's way worse.
All right. Well, this makes
no
more sense. There is a model that's one below the Oracle Touch, says Abby Day Y, who is, by the way, invested. Abby Day Y is invested in improving your coffee world, okay?
Okay.
So you
Who
got
is?
the hopper on top, the hopper on topper, and then you have the LCD, select your drink. I would definitely, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Do I need a degree to
No.
fucking work this machine?
You can fix people's any single computer problem from 3 countries away of anyone, and you're complaining about doing a tiny bit of research to set up a coffee machine?
Okay, you need to understand. I don't want to do it.
Okay. Adam made his.
Listen,
Okay.
Did I not tell you when my car broke down recently?
Oh no, what happened?
I don't know.
Were you on a
just
date?
wasn't working. No, I wasn't on a date. I was outside the grocery store.
Oh no.
And my car wouldn't start.
Uh-huh.
Because I drive a 2005 Nissan Altima, and it's like in pristine condition.
Okay.
And it's a beautiful car, and I will never buy a new car until it's dead. Because I think cars are the dumbest purchase on the fucking planet. Because I hate cars.
I had a 2004 Prius until last year, and the only reason I got a new one was that someone stole my catalytic converter, and it was going to be 6 months before I got another catalytic converter. So I was like, okay.
Oh, I've seen videos of people doing that on the internet. That was
my car looked like crap.
Thing, right?
It had that thing, yeah, and it had that thing where all the paint was peeling. And so when I went to a fancy meeting and valeted at the hotels, people would look at me like I just drove up with a poop in my pants. And I don't care.
Mine has one small, there's like a little dot that looks like there might be rust underneath it. It's like the size of a pinhead. And I'm like, well, this is gonna
yeah, that's gonna blow up soon.
Turn into something. But
okay. So
it stopped working.
Yeah?
And I just couldn't, it wouldn't start. It was doing the
that's
thing,
awful.
but not doing the thing.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I was like, I had my manual out because I have the manual in the dash.
Yeah.
And I was like looking at it, and I was like, what is this? What's all this? Is this the starter? Just like in my first 1979 Ford Futura. When I had a car and I'd have to hit it with like a hammer or a rock to get my car started.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure it out. I pulled up the hood and I propped it up with a little stick. Yeah. And I was like looking under the hood and I was like, I don't know what any of this shit is. And I was following, I was like jiggling things, and then it said like, I don't know, or like the manual was like, well, if it's not starting, it's the starter, and then it pointed at a thing, but I couldn't even see it under the hood. And then some really attractive woman
came and fixed your car for you. It's the hottest thing I've ever heard.
And she had like 2 full sleeves of tattoos.
Oh my god!
And she was like,
what?
hey, I walked by here a couple times because I had been there like 20 minutes, and she's like, and I see like, are you having problems or any way I can help? And I was just like,
this is a start of an adult movie. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty funny because like all these douchebag guys in like giant big trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
They were like parking beside me, going into like a nearby liquor store and coming out, and like none of them were like helping me.
This is the meet cute of your life. Are you kidding? Why aren't you engaged?
Yeah. And then she was like, she's like, well, it could be the starter, or it could just be like a fuse I wasn't aware there's a fuse box in the engine too. There's like one under the steering wheel kind of thing that like controls, I guess, lights and electronics and shit. But there's one in the engine. So I went. She's like, "Can you try and start it just so I can hear it?" And I went to try and start it, and it fucking started.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
And I was like,
"Oh my god, you can never look at her again."
Like, that's crazy. And I said, "It was just your aura that made it work, I guess." And she was like, "Listen, I'm just that good," and like did the fake cracking her knuckles thing.
Wow.
And then she went back into the nearby store that I think she worked at.
Why didn't you go? You need to go over there and ask her out. What are you talking about, Adam?
Oh.
Adam, what are you doing? Get over there today. Comb your hair, wash your butt, and get over there.
Comb your wash your butt. I love that those are the two two suggestions.
Magnolia says it's fake news. Nobody's gonna believe you unless you go on a date with her.
I mean, I don't need people to believe me.
Yeah, I know. But I'm telling you, this is meant to be. You have to go over there. And the fact that
Yeah,
you
but
mentioned...
what if it turns out she's like MAGA?
I don't think so. I mean,
Do I still
then
have
you
to
don't have
marry
to...
her?
No, you don't have to. One date is not a contract, I don't believe. Okay, can you just
We
make
do
this
things
happen?
different in Canada.
Sell
I
the
mean-
story to Hallmark. It's true. You could do that, or you could actually enjoy the situation.
She was very attractive.
What
And
are
she
you
seemed-
doing?
She seemed super cool because she had full sleeve tattoos,
Yes.
and I assume that means
I mean,
cool.
I'm gonna assume she outclasses you by a mile, okay? But
Oh, for sure. Like, no question.
all right, let's get in the pod this time because I don't want this to happen again.
I mean, but I see, the thing you need to understand is, in situations like that, I'm like, I don't know if I want to, like, put someone else in, like, a weird situation where I'm like, hey, like, we just met. It doesn't mean, like, hey, ask someone out.
Okay, but now,
No.
okay, it's fine. It's fine. You don't. That would have been creepy to immediately jump on it. But if you go back and be like, hey,
would you like to go out with me?
you saved my life last week. I would love to pay you back with dinner or lunch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
she didn't really, to be fair, she didn't do anything.
You walk right up. Wait, good personality says you walk right up to her, tell her you washed your butt.
I washed my butt for you. You want to date me?
Okay. So when
I'm sure that go great.
can you just go and casually bring her some flowers for saving your life? Is that a big move?
That's
I
way
mean,
weirder.
I don't know. I don't know. Is that weird?
Felicia, you haven't been on a date since 1992, so like, I don't know if I can take advice from you.
You definitely shouldn't take any advice from me. What I would do is I would go to the hobby shop. This is what I want you to
Yeah.
do. What kind of Nissan did
Okay.
you have? 2005?
Yeah,
Okay, you order one of the I'm sure they have a Hot Wheels of it. You order
this
it.
is already super cute.
You order it online. You
Yeah.
go to the hobby store and make a diorama of the parking lot you were in, and hand paint minis of you and her, and then put the car in there, and
Should I
then
put-
present it to her.
Should I put the man in a tux and the woman in a wedding
Wedding
dress?
dress, exactly. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Should I also have kids in the back seat?
Yes.
This is us in the future.
So that will totally turn her on and not want to call the police. Okay.
But instead of handing it to her, I'm gonna wait outside
Yeah.
and see which car she gets into, and then come back the next day and just put it on her car with a note that says, "This is us." I'm sure.
So, this is it.
How I win her over?
Yes. For
Also,
someone with full sleeves
everybody-
and tattoos who obviously is out of your cool league, this is exactly the move, okay? I just want to
Yeah.
let you know exactly the move.
She seemed tough too. Like she could probably kick my ass too.
Yeah,
so.
well, so the creepier you come across, the worst, okay? Nobody in chat is agreeing that this is the approach, okay? I don't know what their problem is. Clearly, they don't know how to seduce people.
Yeah.
But seriously, you should just casually go by and say thanks. And
I
then,
mean, we'll see. I gotta go get groceries this weekend.
does she work at the grocery store?
No, I assume she works at the store that she came out of multiple times.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think it's a weed store.
Okay. You guys already have something in common. You're set. This is literally,
Yeah.
you at least have a date. And also, the fact that you are slightly already, I can tell, attracted to her means that she's bad news and it'll be a great story in a couple years, okay?
Oh, God.
Because your taste is
You do know my history.
pretty horrific.
Listen. Okay, you're right. And I
She's
have no
probably
defense.
screams danger and some kind of, you know, psychotic
it-
problems.
You do think it would be me that's the problem, but history has somehow shown
Yeah.
it's
What?
not me.
I died. I was not paying attention to my health and I died. I'm leading him into the straight. Listen, I might be playing like ass, excuse my language, but I am advising. I am advising. I'm advising Adam in a wonderful way.
Yes. Everything, all the pieces of advice have been excellent.
Did you see what her tattoos were of?
No, they were just like I mean, I don't really. I guess it's not really a thing. I don't notice those types of details about people's tattoos, but I did notice they were like those really nice, colorful ones, not just like the like, you know, really bland ones.
Were they anime characters or were they like, you know, like nice ones?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Not nice ones, but you know, like just flowers and shit.
I mean, anime, depending on the anime, it could be okay.
Depending on the anime, it could be wonderful. I didn't mean to.
If it's like one of those like, you know, ones where it's like underage polar bears run a fucking cafe or something.
I want to watch
I'd be
that
like,
anime.
I don't
Is that a real
know what
anime?
the fuck. I mean, probably.
Wow.
But like, if it was like One Piece,
Underage.
I'd be like, oh, cool.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was actually, the way it came out was just a total a-hole attitude. But I actually was saying that might be a good in for you.
I mean, I don't really watch anime.
Well, but that could be
I
a bonding.
appreciate it.
She could share her love of anime for you, with you. Oh,
Yeah.
I've never done the throw axes. This is cool. I'll try that.
Hey, what am I supposed to do with this box for this TV? Because it's pretty big.
Throw it away. I know, it's a lot. Do you not? Oh, yeah, you live in a condo or apartment, right? So it's going to be a pain for you.
Not really. I mean, I guess. I just take it down to the thing and put it there. But I mean, like, I wish they just took it
I understand. I know.
when they came and did it.
You know, that's...
'Cause now it's just sitting in my office.
Oh, no, that's bad. I don't
Yeah.
know about this axe. This is not so great. Wow, look. Look at this jerk place.
But yeah, that TV. Listen. Also, the matte finish on it.
Oh, the matte finish is gorgeous. Okay, but I'm saying... So wait. What is the conclusion of anything that you were telling me?
Of what?
Of like, listen, my car just broke down. So you're saying I gotta fix my car? You know, I need the money instead of spending, you know, a lot of money on...
I honestly don't remember how it came up.
Okay, so you don't have car issues right now. Is that what you're saying?
No, I took it to the person who fixes my car if there's a problem, and he fixed it.
What was it? Was it a fuse?
He said it was something.
Okay, that's very unspecific. He said it was...
I don't know. I gave him like $500 and it was fixed.
Okay, but that still doesn't
And now
solve
no
the
lights
issue.
come on. It starts all the time.
Okay, but
See, these are things I don't need to care about right now.
okay, but what was wrong with it? I need to know. The audience
Something
needs
to
to
do
know.
with electronics.
That's not. That's not.
He said it was something to do with electronics. Listen, let me get out my... Hang on. Let me open my file cabinet. Okay, let's go in here.
You file things.
Yeah, it's filed under car-Nissan.
Okay.
Uh,
Wow.
What it cost me?
You're really flexing your
$380.30.
You're really flexing your notational abilities. Wow, good for you.
It was.
Okay, we have a guest. It's the electric starker or a spark plug wire.
Okay, I got. Oh, I also asked them to change my oil.
Great. That's always a good move.
Wait, is this the right thing?
All right, guys, I'm trying not to play like butthole now, okay?
That's not my address. Oh, this is from 2020. Okay, so this is the wrong one.
All right.
Hang on. Is this it?
My ex-wife and I bond while playing Left 4 Dead. I don't know what that is, but I really love that here. I really like people who depart relationships and are still on good terms with people, because especially if they have children, there's nothing worse than two adults who can't be adults and they have children that they share together and they're awful about it. I find that to be really unattractive.
Oh, it was an oil change and a sensor change.
Oh, a sensor change. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
a sensor crapped out.
All right.
And that's why it like wasn't giving the proper signal, so
Robo.
it wouldn't start.
Okay. So
And so he said it would have the reason it probably started was because I jiggled shit.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that that worked, but okay. I turned the 3D printer on and off after I cleaned it out. I mean, I literally had to take it apart. I had to use an Allen wrench, and I keep saying that because I don't use tools, and I'm so proud of myself.
Nice.
So.
I love a good Allen wrench.
I know. It's really. I have hundreds of them that I won't throw out because of IKEA, but.
Well, I just use them. I don't even use the Allen wrenches anymore. I have like my drill set.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't aware, but like there's a whole Allen wrench section.
On the drill set? Are you kidding? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I always use that instead.
I had no idea.
Although I hate it when it's like the Allen wrench is in metric and you only have the imperial one or something.
Oh, I don't know what you
is
just
very
said. I
frustrating.
didn't understand. There's an imperial Allen wrench? Are they just
Yeah,
a higher
there's two different
class
sizes.
of imperial wrench? Or, I mean, a wrench?
No, yeah, like for some reason, even though you're like stupid, like I hate the Queen system down in America is like so bad. We still actually use imperial for a lot of like random things here for some reason.
Okay.
It'll be like someone will be like you know the TV. It's a 77-inch TV. It's not like I don't know 1082 fucking millimeters or something, which isn't very much, to be honest. I don't know how to make that conversion, but that's definitely not it.
You just literally threw some numbers out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't understand
yeah,
this. I don't understand this. This axe feels not very powerful. I don't know what it's doing, but it's kind of poopy.
No, I hate that axe.
It's really bad. I hadn't gotten it before, and now I don't like it. I think I'll do the microwave. The wave cooker.
You know what? You remember how I hurt my neck?
Yeah, how is it?
And so my neck is more or less better. Like I can still feel a little bit of something, but now I have like, remember how I said I could like kind of feel it in my ear?
Yeah.
Because it hurts so much. So now like my left of my jaw feels like
That's weird. You know,
like a slight discomfort.
I was looking, there was a
because-
TikTok woman who was stretching her maxillofacialis, and it's supposed to like reduce your under eye. I don't know, but I can link it to you. She's very hot, and she stretches her neck in a way that I guess some people might find attractive.
This better not awaken something in me.
It does sound like an ear
now
infection.
into stretching necks.
Listen, she claims that her stretches reduce the hollowness of your temple and the under eye, and then a friend of mine swore by it, and I was like, well, this anecdote feels inaccurate and possibly not necessary, but
I mean,
I'll watch the video
Didn't
anyway.
a friend of yours tell you to go to that fucking guru
They're
shaman who
true.
cast a
See,
spell on you?
I listen to anyone. You see by my chat. I'll listen to anybody. Okay, so are you gonna get the Breville or not? Like, it is deductible.
Listen, I had.
You can,
What do you mean it's
You can figure
deductible?
out how to deduct that. It's necessary
I mean,
for your work.
I could.
When you have people over for meetings, you need to be able to give them proper
I don't
drinks.
have people over for meetings at my house. I would never. The only way my house connects with my business is that my office is here. I would never invite someone to my office.
I was just telling you to be quiet, though. Okay. Because
Wait, did you say shh?
yeah, I was like, don't say that out loud. Oh, look at that! Right before I
Oh,
leave.
because of the taxing.
Yeah.
I gotta lie on my taxes.
Not lie, but you have to. You can't say, oh, it's. Should I do fire or acid?
Fire.
Okay.
They're bugs. Bugs shoot acid.
Wow, do you see this? Wow, look at this! Get in that drop pod now. Oh my god, that was worth it. Did you see that? I did a little ninja move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my butt. Okay. So, this game is very good. It's called Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. It's just a real... So, are you going to get the Breville or not? I want you to watch a video on the Breville right now and tell me what you think about it, okay?
I have it open.
The video?
Wait, which one? The Oracle?
The video.
No, I have multiple things open.
Okay,
I'm clicking the play button on the Breville Oracle. Great. This is fucking hell. This is going to be in my YouTube shit now.
Yep.
Did open a YouTube video, and now I'm going to get fucking recommended coffee machine, and then next it's like coffee machine ASMR, and then it's like coffee machine with right-wing views.
Yep. It's just coffee machine. Where's the conspiracy?
Yeah. This liberal coffee machine.
Yep. It is pretty bad.
Okay, so I'm watching. Okay, so this woman who appears to be a professional.
Professional coffee brewer lady?
She has children as well. So she's like a very successful mother and business professional.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting from her. She's walking into a kitchen. And she's going up to her thing, and she pulled off a weird little...
She doesn't have time to do what you don't have time to do either. I think that's the unifying theme here, right?
Yeah, exactly. Also, her name is Laura, because she chose the predefined... she had saved a Laura on the coffee machine. So she clicked Laura, which I assume is Laura's favorite coffee.
So basically, you can make multiple, like, sets. Like, that's your signature, the Adam.
Yeah, so when my dad comes over for, like, Sunday coffees, I'll have, like, a...
Dad. You'll have a dad thing. That's pretty great.
Yeah,
okay.
and it'll be, like, the worst type of coffee, because every time, like, when I had the really good coffee, I made him one, too. He's like, yeah, it's not quite as good as the Keurig, though. I think, like, in a boomer's mindset, they're like, the magic of this one pod making a coffee cup is like far exceeds the flavor.
But you can
concerns.
But now if you get the Breville, you can give your dad the old Keurig.
No, he already has my old Keurig because I buy new coffee machines instead of. Oh well, I don't want to say that because you're just gonna get mad.
Okay.
Because I'm very wasteful.
Okay. I don't want to talk about it. I just want you to get some good quality stuff in your body. Okay. So what is? How is this going with Laura? Are you admiring her?
I should be watching this on my new OLED TV because these blacks will really
pop.
Like, yeah, they'll look fucking great as this. She's got what appears to be. I assume it's ejaculate or it's milk.
Ejaculate.
It's one or the other.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, there's no way to know. I don't see where it's coming from.
They just I had plenty of health.
God damn it, Felicia.
Wow.
You're really bad at this game.
Yes.
All of a sudden.
I mean, I'm just not paying attention. I want to hang out. If you guys are here for quality gameplay, please leave. I don't want to hear it. I died to the word ejaculate. Okay, see that doesn't make me happy.
When's the last time you streamed this early?
Never. Only on probably a charity stream. Because
I was surprised to see you.
Well, it was either this or not stream for 12 days, and I've already been offline, and quite frankly I miss my streaming. I have to work, That's where I actually
Yeah.
pay my bills. But like at the end of the day, streaming is not only my job, but also my pleasure. Darth Credible Hawk says they're learning a lot about coffee. Okay, see if we could just.
I'm gonna be honest. Now that you said pleasure, you're right. Just saying the word pleasure sounds weird.
It sounds very like gross, right?
Yeah.
It's not a good word. You just don't hear it out loud very
Yeah.
often, right? I don't know. It's really
Yeah,
disturbing
it's,
about it.
very strange.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure.
No. No.
It's my pleasure to stream.
Oh God. You just ruin everything. So, how is the movie going? Are you in love with Laura? Do you feel like her life is better because she has the Breville or Oracle?
Well, I paused it at when whatever this liquid was squirting into the coffee.
Okay,
So let's
that's
just-
milk. Okay, there's some people who like milk.
Yeah, no, I understand. Well, I don't like milk. I prefer cream, but also
Garst,
I'm just
yeah.
saying, don't believe everything you see on the internet. I don't know where it was coming from. They didn't show it coming from a.
Don't use
a
the word
cream
coming from
container.
anyway. Just don't. Everything you're doing right now is gross.
It just showed a stream of it going into the
Oh
coffee.
God! Wait, plus stop it. Please stop. Ooh.
Just say.
So we have a lot of people in chat who are saying this is how I like my coffee. I just want to establish we're dealing with the laziest person in the world when we're talking to Adam. He really likes technology, and he drinks up to 5 Nespresso pods a day. Nespresso or Keurig. I'm not sure why you have both pods. That seems excessive, but... So the point is we're trying to convince him to get the easiest solution, and we've already established that French press, none of it is easy enough for him. So we're looking at the super, ultra, automatic... Did I get my... Yeah.
You know what? Let's take away the word easy and let's say efficient. I'm like a robot.
More
I want
efficient.
stuff to be automated
Yes,
and
that's what I'm saying.
not have to do it all.
Yeah.
Because every second I save on any task that I do daily, it just gives me longer to do
What you...
nothing.
Listen... All right, that last part, not sure about that, but I will say that automating, your smoothie prep really inspires me. I haven't gotten there yet, but I always think about it like, hey, if Adam were doing this, I'd already have all these things in a cup prepared,
Yeah.
So
that's true.
what you do, he does need a Star Trek replicator. We're not quite there yet. So
That's why I asked you if your 3D printer prints food.
yeah, one day,
Because I want that.
okay?
I mean, they can print human organs with them now.
They can. I saw that. Isn't that incredible? I have to tell
I mean,
you.
it's too late to save my mom, but that's
Oh,
fine.
God.
Science.
All right.
You assholes.
Wow. All right. Uncomfortable. Yes. Look at that. Now where is? Oh, here it is. Oh God. I'm taking on so much
Why don't you
damage.
just-
I know. I'm
You
walking
can't
into
just
people.
go through the crowd.
Well, I'm trying to get there. I panicked. You know how I've been missing things. I don't want to just suck it again. Okay.
I hate the brambles.
All right. Nespresso recycles their aluminum pods. Julia, it's totally fine. You don't need to be. You enjoy your pods. They're going to be making recyclable pods next year. Somebody said, So, but I'm saying, Adam is I've already improved Adam's life several times by suggesting. Oh, you know what? My brother.
You also introduced me to Ryko, so like you're still at a net negative.
Yeah. I will say, do you know what the latest thing my brother, who is the absolute gourmand, recommends? The Breville stovetop air fryer / oven. He says it's the literal best thing in the world. He'll never use his own oven again because it literally crisps vegetables in like 2 minutes.
Hey, wait. Does your brother work for Breville?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, just to be clear.
Just Big Breville
Yeah.
is like.
Big Breville is all over. Listen, care what coffee pling you make. There's several automatic. I had the Breville, which he actually did get me for Christmas several years ago, and I really, really like it. But I did have a Jura before, and I like that too. I was just too lazy to clean it properly, and it was a long time ago, so it required a lot more maintenance. And I basically
Exactly.
But the super automatic will not. Okay, you just have to descale it, or if you use distilled water, it'll be even less work.
You know what? Did you know? So, another thing I've been considering, because I drink, like, the only liquids I consume, basically, is sparkling water,
Huh? You like
which is
sparkles?
just, yeah, it's just, like, filtered water from my fridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put it in the, like, soda stream, but I don't use any of the, like, soda stream squirts or whatever.
Okay.
I just sparkle the water. I like bubbly water.
You like bubbly water.
Um,
Okay. I'm very
and
anti-bubbles,
coffee.
by the way.
And
Anti-bubbles.
oh wow,
I hate it.
okay.
I really, really
Uh,
don't like bubble water.
Like, you don't like any pops or anything?
I just don't like anything that's bubbly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like drinking pops. I think they're too sweet.
Yeah, I do too. I don't like the sugar in them.
And so that's the only reason I drink the bubbly water, because it gives you that same like that feeling like you're drinking a pop, but then it's also satisfying because it's water.
I didn't want to say it, but Kieran actually said what I was thinking is that bubbly water is really bad for your teeth. But, you know, you do you.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's really bad for your teeth.
I mean, how come my dentist hasn't said anything?
Because
they said
want
my teeth are great.
they want you.
Yeah, but they don't ever get anything from me because my teeth.
Well, they want
never
they're
have any
like
problem.
one day if he has enough bubbles, we'll get this guy charged up.
Hang on. Okay. Bubbly water, bad.
Thank you,
for
Tom.
teeth?
Thank you for
Question mark?
listening to Third Eye.
The truth about sparkling water in your teeth from mouthhealthy.org.
Mouth does not sound legit just because it's on the internet.
The National Institute of Health, the NIH.
Okay.
That is government.
That's a government thing, okay.
I believe the U.S.
Yeah, that's
so
it.
probably can't be trusted, but
Well, you know.
I'd rather look at one from the UK.
Okay, okay.
Push the button.
Objective. The purpose of this study was to determine the effect of carbonated water on etched or sealed enamel according to the carbonation level and the presence of calcium ions.
God, why are you? Can you just go to the headline?
Conclusions! Carbonated water has negative effects on etched or sealed enamel, resulting in decreased micro hardness and removal of the adhesive material.
Doesn't sound good. Oh, there's a magnet back there. I want that magnet.
Well, fuck's sakes.
I'm sorry. I'm ruining it all for you.
I mean, it doesn't. I'm not gonna change.
As long as you get
I
a
will
breath. I just want you
continue.
to have better quality coffee if you're gonna ruin your teeth. Okay, that's all I care about.
Listen, my teeth
Your teeth are fine.
are great,
Okay, great.
except for that one time that I broke that thing in my molar,
Oh, what
and that
happened
was
there?
because of. I mean, that was recently. That was just fucking popcorn.
What?
I like chipped a thing in my molar because you know, popcorn. It's like a
I
fucking
know it
gamble.
is. It is. It's like
it's good. Bam, you're fucked.
yeah. No, it's right. It's like roller skating. It's just like in 1
Yeah.
second your whole life could be a problem.
It's such bullshit. Like, how have they not figured out a solution? to
Agreed.
this?
That's a suicide bomber.
But yes, popcorn bad for your teeth for sure.
100%.
Um,
Okay.
No, sorry, it wasn't a chipped molar. It was like the filling or whatever they put in when I was a kid.
Oh, popped out. You had to get a refill. You had to refill
It
the
like
filling.
busted it.
Oh,
and
ouch.
he's like, to be fair, he's like, you got this a million years ago, so
Yeah.
like they do wear down over time, and sometimes you have to replace fillings.
Yes. Yes.
And
Oh.
so he had to fix that. But other than that, yeah.
Okay.
I fucking,
Well, good for you.
I never had to like do anything really.
Ah!
I had a retainer for a brief period when I was a kid.
You don't have to keep the retainer in? Did you have braces or what?
No, I just had a retainer
Ah,
that I
interesting.
wore at night.
Uh-huh.
And it had like a little, I remember there was a little thing you had to turn in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it would like, I guess, maybe it was like over
Like a
by
palate.
it or under by
It was
it
like
or
a
something.
palate expander or something like that.
Yeah, something like
Got
that.
you.
But it was like when I was pretty young, so I don't really remember it very
Okay.
well. But I remember it being weird because it would be like really tight
Mm-hmm.
when after you like crank the little thing in it.
Mm-hmm.
And but it didn't really bother me.
Okay.
So I'd like always over crank it, and then I think it fucking stretched my teeth out faster than intended.
Yeah. They were just like, whoa, he's got a mouth
And they were like, oh,
like
shit,
a
it's
porpoise
done.
now. Okay, all right.
Yeah, and then I didn't have to get. Oh, actually, I do have a weird tooth thing. Now that
Okay.
I think about it, I have two baby teeth.
Oh yeah, you told me that. What does the doctor
And so
say
there you
about
go.
that?
There's another thing. They're shocked that they didn't fall out. They're like, you're fucking 40. There's like,
Like it could
it's
still happen
crazy
for
that
what?
no, they so I don't have teeth behind them.
Oh, what?
So they never got pushed out, right?
What?
But since I was younger and like, you know, I guess they call them your adult teeth, but like
Yeah.
as your adult teeth come in, they're always like, okay, so since we can see in the x-rays you don't have teeth behind these two particular ones, they're eventually going to fall out because like baby teeth aren't supposed to stay in anyways. And
What?
so they're like, so expect at some point in your life you have to get them replaced. And the dentist is still like dumbfounded that my older brother has the same two teeth too.
What? So if you
Yeah.
you have some kind of genetic no baby teeth, like no teeth there?
Yeah. No, there's there's no teeth behind them, but they're two like baby teeth.
That's wild to me.
Yeah. They're those like pointy ones, the vampire ones.
You don't have, oh wow, you don't have cuspids or whatever they're
No, I
called.
have them.
Uh-huh.
They're just the baby version.
So you can't, if you were a vampire, you'd be effed at this point, right?
I mean, I feel like I could figure it out.
Yeah, come on, that's arrogant. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, because they can like make teeth for you nowadays.
Yeah. I mean, I have,
Like,
oh,
go on.
I have veneer, you know, I have, because I do not want to move my jaw forward. I've had to cover up some of my crooked teeth for, you know, so I look prettier for Hollywood, you know?
Oh yeah.
You know,
You gotta.
you gotta.
I mean, I tried to get my doctor or my dentist because he has like they have this big machine that like makes indestructible teeth basically.
Uh-huh.
It's like a 3D printer basically.
Oh, that's cool.
And it makes fucking like incredible teeth that will outlast your normal teeth.
Really? So you're gonna have bionic teeth?
Well, I asked him. I was like, "Can I pay you to pull out all my teeth and give me indestructible teeth so I can be like a supervillain and like bite through metal walls and shit?" And he says, "No." He's like, "We wouldn't do that because that's like
Malpractice? Yeah, it feels like
yeah."
malpractice.
He's like, "It's
yeah.
really bad. That would be bad. I'd be a bad doctor." And I was like, "I don't understand why. If you could replace all my teeth with indestructible, perfect teeth that will never decay,
Why would we not just do
why
that?
is that bad?" And he's like, "It's just against our profession. Like, it's not."
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm not understanding.
All right. It's
Just give me
bothering me
metal
that
teeth,
you're just you want to be a bionic teeth person, but you know, everybody has their dreams.
If you could have, like, if they were like, we could replace your body with a robot body, but it's the same or better,
Yeah.
would you not want that? If it was like, it
Yeah.
would never, there'd be no problem? Of course you'd want that.
Yeah, of course.
And
of
they'd be
course.
like, no, we can't do it because we're doctors and we respect our patients.
Okay, let's go back to the Breville video. All right, this
Okay.
is the let's really focus on what's important here, which
Okay,
is
it's like
leveling
6
up.
tabs over here.
Because if you take that girl back to your house at one point with all the tattoos, and you're using an espresso pod thing, it's the most. That's. I'm
Yeah,
afraid
she
it's
probably
just not
cares about the
sexy.
environment, right?
Either one. It's either that or she's a gourmand, and it's like, wow, this is what you think good coffee is. Okay.
No, listen, I am not under any illusions that it's good coffee.
Got you.
I understand. I'll drink a bad coffee if it's all there is.
Yeah, but you drink 5 times a like if it's 5 times a day. Come on, man.
I mean, I've had 2 cups in the time we're talking here.
Okay.
Because, actually, believe it or not, like, normally I don't take any calls before 10 a.m.
I mean, I imagine. Yeah, no, I hear you.
But I was like, well, I gotta bother Felicia.
I mean,
Give her
good.
the opportunity.
That's why I just wanted to hang out and chat and just.
Yeah, because my morning time from like 8 to 10 is where I like catch up on anything. I just like browse, Reddit and
Yeah.
the internet
Yeah. I
at
need a couple
large and
hours.
see how terrible everything is.
At least 1 hour of like, what's going on in the world? I can't do anything
Yeah.
about it. Let's start our day off with powerlessness and filling our
Doom
brain with
scrolling.
things. Yeah, doom scrolling. Yeah.
And then I spend the rest of the day thinking about doing work, but not actually doing it.
Yes. Wow, we have the same life. Except I don't
Except you have a
ever buy
child.
chalk. I don't ever buy socks.
Yeah.
I only get free socks from people, and I wear free socks.
Do you have any socks with holes in them that
Oh yeah, for sure.
So if you have a hole in your sock, if you are putting on a sock and it's got a hole in it,
Where's the
do you
hole?
take it off and put on a different
Where's
one?
the hole?
Oh God, really? It depends where the hole is. Wow.
If the hole's in a non-necessary place where I won't feel it with my toe, then you know.
If it's on the top for some reason.
If it's on the top
like,
for some reason, 100%, I will keep that, and I will use that sock as long as it doesn't have a hole there. Yes. Why would I not? It's a perfectly usable sock.
I mean, it's not doing the job of a sock, which is to cover your foot.
If it is my foot, we're talking ankle.
Okay, wait. So the hole is in the ankle.
If the hole's in the ankle, it's a perfectly usable. It's like my daughter. I don't throw out her leggings if there's a hole in the knee. If there's a hole in in her butt, then yeah, I'll get rid of it. But if it's a knee hole, that's just like experience. That's like a scar. You should be proud of that knee hole. You played hard. You know what I'm saying?
I am currently wearing jeans with a knee hole.
Okay.
Because, like 3 days ago.
Thank you, Abby.
When I was like installing my TV, I knelt on something and then pulled back, and it ripped a hole in my knee.
Okay.
And I have, you know how I am.
Yeah, I know how you are.
I have my cycle of clothing.
Yeah.
And I immediately went and ordered new jeans. But
what?
I'm wearing them right now.
That
and I'm
seems
like,
so indulgent.
Listen.
Okay.
I don't want a hole in my... Felicia, one time I went to a store. I bought jeans. I just found the size and the color I wanted. I knew the style.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell me this.
Home,
this is
and
such...
I put them on.
This is
and
such
I found a hole in one of them.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, well, that fucking sucks.
I'm
and
about
I went
to die.
to return it. And the young girl at the thing was like, oh, sir, that's the style.
Oh, wow.
It's not... It's supposed to be that
That's
way.
so embarrassing.
Like, oh.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, I don't want
them.
them.
Okay. All right. Can I get around here? I can't get through here? Yeah, I wiggled. All right. I need to heal
Wow.
myself.
Can't believe you squeezed through
I can't
that.
either. I had to wiggle. Did you see it? I had to wiggle. Because that little dude came through. I was like, well, there's hole. I gotta heal myself
I
up.
hate this fucking, like, one that's, like, squirting the goo around you.
Yeah, it's not the great. I don't know why. I've made bad choices here. All right, so how are we gonna get your coffee game up? Are you gonna get the Breville? Like, what's happening?
Okay, so she's making, like, a fancy heart in the top of the coffee.
We don't need
She
that.
looks... Okay, hang on. Whoa, she drank it, and then she transported to a new place.
I've trapped myself here. This is not good. Oh, God.
Oh, now she transported back home.
I mean, I trapped myself. I didn't crap myself.
Felicia.
I've trapped myself. Okay, yes. What's going on?
Laura had a sip of this coffee after she made it with this machine.
And she literally had
She
a
was
baby.
standing in her kitchen. She literally transported through time and space to a coffee shop while with her eyes closed, sipping it. And then when she stopped sipping it, she transported back home, which means it's so good that it tasted like some teenager made it at a coffee shop, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna try engineer. Should I try engineer? Nah, I like the driller. Okay, so she's psychologically escaping her life through this Breville.
Oh no.
Oh no, is she getting divorced?
Does she not like her children? Or her job?
that's not
She's
good.
like this fucking detaching emotionally from her life
That's
by
all. I mean,
your Breville.
listen. Sometimes you need to escape. Sometimes it's a video game. Sometimes it's a very expensive coffee machine. Okay.
Oh my god! In the next scene, she's holding a gun to her husband's head.
Wow, that's a weird way to sell a coffee machine.
Oh
Okay.
no! Don't do it, Laura!
Laura, it's fine. There's something in the coffee beans.
We all have bad days.
Laura, don't do it.
Achieved your objective in record time.
Yeah, well, I mean, this Breville look, the Oracle Touch looks pretty cool.
Okay, that's the one that Laura is selling you, right? Just to be clear.
Yeah, I'm a little suspicious though because the comments are turned off on this YouTube video.
Well, I mean, if you're any sensible business, you would do that. Let's be honest. No sane person has comments turned on. Like, what are you
Yeah, that's
fostering?
true.
Nothing.
I mean, has anyone ever looked at the comments looking for something useful?
No.
Because
No.
we all just click it just to be like, let's see what the idiots say.
Let's
right?
see what they say. Yeah. No, if I'm learning
Yeah.
something new, like I've been okay. So my beta fish has fin rot, and it's getting progressively worse, even though I've treated it. And so I was like, okay, we got to redo the whole tank. And the tank, you know, I was watching a bunch of videos, and I was like, well, I did look at the comments to see if people were like recommending other ways to do it. You know, like. Because there are a lot of people, if you're in a very specific niche, the commenters are more often more educated than just like a general, you know, popularity kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Or they'll be like, they'll have like a slightly, they'll be like, this helped me, but here was my variation.
Yes, here's my
of,
variation.
like-
and I'll be like, okay.
and you're like, damn, that's what I needed.
Exactly. That's what I needed to know. Can you
Also,
get
I'm curious, is your fish a beta because it like doesn't listen to enough Joe Rogan?
Yeah,
or...
that's exactly right. It's a better fish. Better than yours.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Ow! I just ran into that guy.
I don't have any fish.
It's don't get a fish ever. Like once this fish
I
dies,
don't
I will
know.
literally have a celebration. I am so not into fish maintenance, but you know, I rather than being a
Anti-fish
murderer, I'm like fighting for this fish's life, even though my apathy is like incredibly high as to well.
Wait, didn't you kill the fish multiple times already though?
I've tried. I'm trying.
No. Previously, before this fish, didn't you kill multiple
We
other ones?
accidentally I accidentally killed one by. It was
You
not my
boil it.
fault. It was the water was too hot because there was a power strip that was overclocking the heater and then baking the fish. But you know,
Yeah, but didn't another one commit suicide?
that one was that one. It was Speedy 1. Speedy 2 is still there. He's the albino one that looks like a creep and is the most not interactive animal ever.
Speedy 2, does she call it Speedy 2?
Speedy 2, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, Speedy 2, because Speedy 1 was the one who, and it was really sad. Speedy 1 barely lived here. It was barely like 12 hours he was in the house, and then I tanked it. But you know, I couldn't figure out why the water was, I bought like 3 different heaters, and I just didn't add up that it was obviously the,
I mean, there's the problem. You
The
put
power
3
strip.
heaters in it.
well, no, I tried, oh God. I tried my best to save the fish. It just didn't work. Anyway, so the beta fish survived all this, but developed a pretty bad fin rot situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's the issue. God damn.
So like, do you have to like take it out and like inject it with something, or do you like just put shit in the tank?
No, you put
or-
stuff in the tank. You have to change the water weekly, which I do. But I went out of town for like 8 days. My brother was watching the fish. He did a great job. It's just I forgot to tell him to turn the light off. So he left the light on all the time, which increased the algae growth, and then the fins started rotting a little more aggressively, and there's
Wait.
bleach. So
Okay, how is the light not automated?
it's just because I already spent like $700. I'm not spending more money on automating a light in a tank of a
Is it in like a is it in like a classic glass fishbowl?
No, it's in a tank because I read a lot of internet videos that were like, don't put your beta in just a plain tank without aeration and a filter and all this stuff. So I didn't want to be a cruel mistress. And by the way, the fish has lasted 18 months. This was a free fish. So listen, I have fought for this fish's life, and this fish gives me nothing in return.
How long does the fish normally live?
I mean, beta fish can I think up to like
84
4
years.
to, yeah, I know, 4 to 5 years, I think I read. Anybody have any other
Oh,
information?
God.
I know. I had 2 male beta fishes and they lasted 5 years. Yeah.
Isn't there some fish that just like last forever if the tank
Yeah.
keeps getting bigger?
Koi. Yeah, these don't. These are just little fish. He's very pretty, and I fought for this guy. So I
Do
could
you have
just
any pictures of the fish? I want to see this fish.
he's a blue beta.
No, I want
no.
to see your specific fish.
God damn it. God damn it. Get me out of here.
I don't want to see some random fish.
No,
I
he's
wanna
a
see-
teal color beta. He's very pretty. He's very pouty when he doesn't get what he's way. I mean, he does have a personality.
What?
5 years in a bowl. Okay.
Fish have personalities?
This fish does. He's real high maintenance. The other one is just a blob. I mean, if it died, I would be like, oh, so well. But I think I will actually be sad when Seashell dies.
Don't you have to have one of those fish that like sucks off the side of the...
Yes, I have a bottom feeder. Yes, but obviously they're not doing a good job. So basically, I want to make a tank where you don't have to clean it, essentially. So I want to be able to make one that's self-sustaining, where I don't have to do water changes, and that involves
So wait, you have 2 fish then?
2 fish. So what I need,
It's kind of fucked up that after all this time, you're only ever referencing the one fish.
I
but
know.
There's always been a second fish there.
yeah, because I don't like that other fish. Speedy 2 is a creep. It's an albino, like bottom-feeding catfish, little creeper. You know, I don't like him. Never blinks. I don't even know if he has eyeballs. He's really
but
gross.
you're minimizing the existence of
Yes,
the
I
other
am.
fish.
Yes,
No, not Speedy 2. You're minimizing the existence of the bottom feeder.
that's Speedy 2.
Wait, Speedy 2.
Speedy 2 is the bottom feeder, and Seashell is the beta fish. Those are the 2 citizens of the house, okay?
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
so you have referenced them both. You've just never said there's a difference between
Well,
them.
listen, I didn't name them, okay? It's the
So the
six.
bottom feeder is
Uh-huh.
the one that killed itself.
The bottom feeder Speedy 1 is the one. It was like a dwarf catfish. And that one,
Okay.
and then I went back to the store and got the only other one, who's a creepy little albino guy who doesn't seem to blink ever and has no personality. And that guy, of course, my daughter likes him the best. I think
Yeah.
she's just like teasing me because it's just horrible. But Seashell
It
is
creeps
the
you
beta
out.
fish that's always having fin rot issues and does come to the top of the tank when I turn the light on and stand there and feed him. Hand by hand, I feed him by hand, basically one at a time into his little mouth because he's so...
Like you put your hand in the water and he takes it out of your
No,
hand?
no, I just drop it single grain into his mouth, basically.
How many grains does he need to eat?
3 to 5 a day, but then sometimes I give him 6 because he's a cutie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Wait, because he's what?
He's a cutie.
You like him.
I just have fought for his life. I don't even like him. It's just like, now it's the principle of the thing. You
So
know what
wait,
I'm saying?
When he dies, when Finrot guy dies,
He's gonna die soon.
okay, then
We
what?
can only
Do
hope.
you just
Never
flush the other
again.
fish?
Well, that's the problem.
Like I don't and see. That's what I'm misunderstanding here. You constantly are like, I got a fish. I got a fish. I got a fish. When this fish dies, finally it'll be over. It's like, no, Felicia.
It won't because I have
There's
Speedy.
another fish.
I know. Listen. Do you think I don't know this? Yes.
Fish need to die.
2 fish need to die. 100%. 100%. I'm 100%. Yes, you are absolutely accurate. 100% of these fish need to
How
die
about-
for me to be happy in my life.
Bottom
again.
feeders. Like I remember when I was younger, in one of my
Don't
school
horrify me.
classrooms, there was a bottom feeder.
Don't horrify
that was
me.
huge and apparently had been alive for many, many years.
No!
And it just kept growing.
I don't want this to happen. Why are you doing this
Like
to
how
me?
long? How long?
Why would
does
you
a
even
bottom
suggest
feeder
it?
live?
I don't. Too long. I'll tell you that. Too
Well,
long.
I think in my head, I feel like you, because you're minimizing the bottom feeder's life, I believe in your head, you're like, well, when the beta's dead, I'm just gonna fucking murder this motherfucker.
I mean, it isn't. It did not cross my mind. You should get someone to adopt the fish. Bug, no, because I would never get. I think You have to be under
I'm reading
extraordinary circumstances to get rid of a family member who is a pet.
how long
I mean, I
do
know that it happens
autumn
in people's lives.
feeders
There's an
live?
influx of animals right now in the LA shelters because people are not being able to afford animals. They're becoming homeless. It's a really hard time out there right now, and it's really hard for pets. So for me, this fish is mine until it dies. All right, I'm not happy about it, but I'm not going to be like meh. For
Feeder
some
fish can
reason,
live for 20 to 30 years.
mine is 16.
They can live 20 to 30 years, it says.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dwarf catfish lifespan. I mean, okay, dwarf cuckoo catfish. How long do dwarf, okay, how big do they get? How long lifespan? Max lifespan. Tell me what their max is.
I mean, I'm seeing here that a Wells catfish lives for 60 years.
This is not the same catfish. This is a different kind of catfish. Stop it. Pygmy.
Okay, how long do dwarf bottom feeders live?
This isn't
That
even
what you said it
it.
was?
It's an albino dwarf. It's an albino. It's a
I
tiny.
think the albino part matters.
I don't know.
How long? What fucking kind of fish is it?
It's a cat. It's a small catfish. The kind of that
How
don't
long
grow.
do catfish live? In a good environment.
Not a
Is it
regular
an upside down
catfish.
catfish?
It's not. These pictures are not even the kind of catfish I'm seeing.
Yeah, but are they?
I gotta
Or
pee.
these are just
I'll be
bigger?
right back. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Oh my god.
Get a picture of the fish.
I'll be right back.
Yo, if her fucking catfish is like a parrot and it's gonna live 80 years, that would make me so happy. If her catfish outlives her after all this time, she's like, she's on her deathbed, and the catfish is like there beside her in a fucking jar or whatever you put fish in, and it's just like she's grown accustomed to its face. And she's holding that weird gross thing that comes off its face, that little fucking tentacle. And she's like, after all these years, I can finally say that I love you, Caddy. I mean, Speedy 2 or whatever your name is. And she like takes her last breath and she dies. And Speedy 2, a small tear. Well, Speedy 2 goes up to the top of the tank, puts its face out because it needs to put its
I'm
face
back.
out.
What did you do?
And then you can see a small tear
What did
coming
you
out of
do?
Speedy's eye as Felicia dies.
What happened? Albino dwarf catfish. That worked well for me. Okay, what was it?
I was describing a situation where your fish outlived you and you were on your deathbed and he was beside you and you were confessing your love to him.
5 to 8 years? Oh, God. Oh, this is it. This is it. It's an albino Cory catfish. This is the one.
Albino Cory?
Cory. The albino Cory catfish.
Albino Cory.
Oh,
catfish.
God. They will only reach 2.5 inches.
Oh, it's a bronze Corydoras?
It's an albino Cory catfish. Hardy, beginner level. Minimum tank size, 20 gallons. He's in a 5 gallon. Sorry, buddy. Very peaceful. He's a creep. Look at him. Oh, God. 5 to 8 years?
20-gallon tank?
I don't have a 20 gallon tank, okay? I
mean, then he probably won't. Oh, his temperament is peaceful, and you hate him.
I do. I hate him. Okay, so use a fine gravel or sand. See, I gotta redo the tank. My daughter got like this brightly colored like rock stuff from Petco, and I don't like it.
Oh, so he's like tripping balls all the time?
He's not even eating. He's probably not even like cleaning it because he's like, I don't like this gravelly crap. Oh, God. It's a 3-month-old. That looks about how old my fish was. So I have 5 more years.
They have sharp barbs on their fins?
Ooh.
and they can contain an irritant to other fish, which aids in its natural defense. And the fins can also produce clicking sounds, which are used to ward off predators and during mating. Does it click when you're around?
No, oh, I don't know. 8 more years? Oh, God. I don't
Yep.
want this in my life. No.
Yeah, well.
No.
Hey, guess what, Felicia? Tough titty. You have it.
No.
Albino corays are very peaceful fish and do well with most other peaceful fish and certain chichlids. What's a chichlid?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about
I'm gonna
it.
look up chichlids now. Oh, it's also a fish.
I'm
I don't
so
understand why
upset
it
right
said.
now.
You know what? I have a solution. Do you want to hear my solution?
8 more years. 8 more years. I'm
Felicia,
not going to kill any animal ever, okay?
No.
Except to eat it.
You're not killing anyone.
Okay.
Do you want my solution?
Well, no, because it's going to be bad. It's going to involve the murder of a fish. Somehow involve the murder.
Not necessarily a murder.
I disagree.
What if
Oh, no.
you were to happen upon another fish that just so happens to be a really nice looking, cool fish that your child will be like, oh, wow, I love that fish. And this fish, let's say, only lives a year, maybe 2 years. And this fish also is known to eat other fish.
Oh, boy. That's
You
still, that's a
cut
hiring
down
a
on
hitman.
4
I'm not gonna
you could-
hire a
you could cut
hitman for
down
this
4
fish.
You can cut down on 4 to 6
That
years
is
of
so
fish.
horrible. I am not gonna hire a hitman to take this fish out. That feels so bad. That is just repugnant. Adam, you're a bad person. A bad person who
But
drinks
listen.
bad coffee.
It would solve your problem.
Listen, no. My daughter doesn't even want the fish. She's like, when they die, can I get a gecko? Like, it's not even, there's no, like, oh wow, I really hope that I love these fish. There's no, like, I do all the
You
work.
could stage an accident. Like maybe a toaster falls in
That
the fish tank.
is, again, fish murder. Okay?
Okay.
It's not gonna happen. These fish are part of the family.
Big swarm is approaching.
This is why this is why
What if-
you commit to something, you commit to it, okay?
What if we arrange a
Yeah.
time?
No, you're,
We arrange a time where
oh, this is horrible.
you're gonna be at the park.
Okay.
And then Raiko sneaks in
No.
and breaks your fish's neck.
That's literally a hitman. That's literally murdering the fish. I don't understand why you would think this was even acceptable under any circumstances. Yes, I know that was stupid. I just wanted that. I wanted to dig there. Maybe they got out while vacuuming the house like a hamster. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Where did it go?
listen, I mean, considering the aggressive nature of the beta fish's fish rot, which I actually am trying to combat, like that guy's that guy's not long for the world.
Is it contagious?
It is supposedly, so it's like a bacteria that's in the tank that is probably, oh god, negatively affecting all the guys in the tank.
The 2 guys.
2 guys, yeah.
Okay. Okay, what about
What about we talk about your bad you just don't want to talk about you don't want to commit to spending $2,900 to get a better coffee bag. I think that's really unreasonable of you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just put the order in
first
now.
off, you know damn well I will spend money on everything.
Yeah, I know you will. That's why I'm
So there is no I'll look at a price and be like, that's unreasonable, but then still pay it.
No, I totally know that about you. That's
'Cause
why
I'm a moron.
I would never like suggest it to anybody else except you and
Mm-hmm.
Raiko, and that's why we're all friends. Because foolish. Here's the thing: I
You're
would.
idiot.
Some people would spend that on an outfit or a pair of shoes, and they justify it. There is literal no case in scenario where that would happen for me. But if it's electronics, I got a much wider spending toleration. You know what I'm saying? And that's just
Yeah.
per person.
Oh god, I would never spend that on clothing.
Can you imagine? People do it every day. It wigs me out.
I prefer my clothing to have no specific brand.
Me too. I hate it.
I
I won't
want-
buy anything with a brand on it unless it's free,
Yeah.
and then I'll wear it because it's free.
Oh yeah. I mean, I just want it to be like no logos, no nothing.
Yep. Just like my brother wears like, he dresses like a Lego person. It's like block color. Block color.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
have to worry
I can
about it.
appreciate that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. So are you impressed? Are you convinced? Are you persuaded? Like, is there any scenario and you're like, you know what? I think I do want to upgrade. I mean, you have all the screens in your house upgraded to the point where of ridiculousness. Like, why neglect your coffee? That's my point here.
Okay, well, I mean, I do have these two open.
Jesus, I'm gonna
in a
die.
tab, and I am going to look further into them.
Okay, okay. Do a little more R&D.
Which generally means I'm probably going to end up buying one. But also, you know what's a problem with my new TV?
Uh-huh.
So right on the other side of the TV in that room by the window, I have that walking treadmill with another TV I set up, like a smaller TV.
Yeah.
When I turn, because they're both Samsung, when I turn on the one TV, both TVs now turn on.
Oh, that's awful.
And it's a weird problem because I'm like, because technically they're coded.
Thank you,
to their,
Artemis Joe.
like, remotes.
Thank you.
Are coded in some way to each brand of TV.
You think so?
But am I gonna have to get rid of that TV then? I wonder.
Can you put like a little bit of tin foil around the sensor, like on that side, so it doesn't? You have to be more situationally. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a really interesting thought process you have there.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that tinfoil will stop the signal.
I mean, it does it for the radio, with the alien radio waves when I put it on my hat.
I don't think they use infrared or radio waves necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
But I could try, I guess, and look like a fucking lunatic. Hey, Adam, why is there tinfoil on your TV?
It would just be a little, just kind
stop
of
the
blocking
government
it.
from watching me pee. What?
Okay,
No, there's
check
like-
the remote. Cleavesmill says the remote, there might be a programmable way to stop this problem.
Oh, I already did.
Oh wait, you fixed it?
You know what? No.
Oh, you looked.
I mean, I checked the remote, but like, it doesn't have a problem. Also, this remote doesn't have batteries. It has a solar panel on the back of it.
What?
Yeah, so it just like
That's cool
stays charged
/
forever on its own.
Amazing, but
Yeah.
kind of cool. Okay. All right. So you have the Jura and the Breville up, right?
Yes. You're in the Breville.
I mean, aesthetically, which one are you more into? The Jura is like more of a traditional coffee-looking thing. The Breville has like a sleeker design, you know?
I mean, I'd say out of the two of them,
You should go to a store and try them out. Can you go to a store and try them out?
they're not gonna have these at the store, are they?
Well, if you go to like a Sur La Table, I mean, a coffee specialty store will have it.
What the fuck was that? You just
Sur
said?
La Table. It's just like a gourmet, you know, like restaurant, you know, kitchen supply place.
How are you saying? Spell that for me.
Sur La Table.
No, I said spell, not
Surlatable. It's French.
LA
You're from Canada. You know
DA.
French.
Oh, sur la table.
Table. God. I mean, I'm not good at French, but I can at least pronounce that.
We don't speak French here.
You should.
What?
William.
Why?
Oh yes, William
It's a
Sonoma.
dead language.
William Sonoma will have the Breville for sure. And I bet if you looked locally, there's a
William
coffee.
Sonoma?
Somebody look up in Vancouver if there's a coffee specialty store for him.
Williams
Okay.
Sonoma.
I don't think they have them in Canada.
WilliamsSonoma.ca. Upscale chain store offering high-end cookware.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've never even seen one of these stores.
I didn't know they had them in Canada, but
This guy says, I wish their customer service matched the quality of their products.
whoa, burn! Burn!
Okay, so... Ooh, what's a scan pan?
Yeah, you go to an upscale kitchen place, you're gonna come out very poor. Because when you start upgrading your cast iron and your
Why
Breville,
is this
you might be able to see the Breville air fryer. Because now I want one. I'm asking you for it
just
for
like
my
a
birthday.
rich people store?
Yeah, of course.
$230 for a single skillet?
I mean, skillets are good. Cookware is expensive. I will tell you that. And even I know that.
I mean, what does it do better?
It lasts a lot longer. Oh no, I'm trapped. Oh god, I trapped myself. I can't get out. Oh my god.
I mean, I've had a pan for like 8 years and it still seems
Guys,
to be
I
a
have
pan.
to get out through here. I'm going suicide. Ah! Oh my god, I cannot believe that worked.
Ooh, Jura Ina 8 coffee machine.
See, they'll have the Jura and the Breville there, and you can try them out. I've got
they
to
also
heal.
sell Nespresso. Oh, is this a new Nespresso?
No! Adam!
Jura A6 automatic coffee machine.
Okay.
What are these ones? These are oh, there's the Z10. Oh, it's on sale.
What?
Instead of 5,000 to 5,200. Wait, what is it? It's 3,800.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's actually a big discount. What are you talking about?
Suggested retail price $5,200. What are you talking
Why-
about? Who gave you that suggestion, lady?
Why is
Okay.
it so cheap? That's like literally giving it to you.
Get it? It's fucking American. Same day delivery for $5.
What? You could have this in your house today. And what a price! What a price! Okay,
What's this weird little tub?
Guys.
That, like, there's a tube going to it.
I'm gonna die because I keep looking at chat, but I will tell you, Schmidt said that we got the Breville air fryer last year and we use it every day. That's what I want for my birthday. I've already asked my family and I'm gonna get it. That's how I get things. What happened there? I died. Okay. Tethered
the
Raven.
Pulse-
It's not a Curie. This is a super automatic espresso machine, so it does everything for you.
The pulse extraction process optimizes the aroma of a short espresso, macchiato, or cortado. It's a registered trademark. It's the PEP process, it says.
Julia asks a good question. Schmidt, is it hard to keep it clean? My brother is like, it's the best thing he's had. He literally is like, it fries things up in literally 2 minutes. Like
Why did
and
you
the
say
vegetables
Schmidt
are
in that sentence?
because the person's name, Schmidt 5860. We got the Breville air fryer. This is not sponsored by Breville.
Oh.
I don't like the fact that I'm just endorsing.
Hashtag ad.
It can also proof bread? Oh yeah.
Wait, it can what bread?
You can proof bread in the Breville air fryer.
What does proofing bread mean?
It means when you do the dough and you need it to rise, you put it in there and it'll be the optimal temperature for it to
Wait,
rise.
do you bake bread?
I have baked a couple loaves of bread. I'm not saying I'm a bread expert, okay? Bread spurt. I like to bake treats.
I also like to bake things,
Okay, well,
but I don't think I've ever made bread.
that's a whole other hobby you would get into after you perfect your coffee content, okay?
Okay.
Because you're trash when it comes to coffee content, okay?
Listen, I know when it's good coffee and when it's bad coffee.
That's what I'm saying. So
This is not my concern.
you're choosing to
Hey,
steep yourself 5 cups a day. If it was 1 cup a day, I'd be like, whatever, use your Keurig. This is clearly a problem for you.
But no, the problem is the efficiency.
Uh-huh.
I need it to do everything.
That's what I'm saying. Now we've already said can you just order that thing right now because it's on sale? That's a great sale item. I mean, look,
Listen,
the price is literally they're giving it to you.
I'm going to need time, quiet time, without you yelling at me, to look at this and decide whether or not it makes sense and it actually does what you're claiming it does. Because if I just fucking pour beans and water in this bitch,
Yeah.
and for the next 10 days it fucking makes me coffees,
Yes.
I'm probably on board.
But you could go there. If they have a Williams-Sonoma in Vancouver, you can go there and check it out.
Yeah, but it can't brew a coffee. It's not gonna.
Who knows? They might
I'm not
have
gonna be able to
they
go
might.
through the process.
They might.
No, they
They
won't.
might. Who knows?
I mean,
Who knows? They could.
I have a pretty good idea.
You don't know this place. It says.
Have you ever been to an appliance place where they fucking they like have them plugged in and you use them?
Yes, Sur La Top. Which you don't have there.
I feel like a place. I mean, I'm looking at Sur La Top.
It's on
I feel
Granville.
like
Just go down to Granville. You got it.
I guarantee this fucking place like sprays homeless people with a hose.
Do they have the coffee machine that you need in your life? You can do your protest. You can protest outside there after you inspect them from the inside by going and trying out this coffee machine.
If you so much as like pause
Mm-hmm.
in front of their store, they're fucking calling the police on
All
you.
right.
I'm
Well, they're gonna
sure of
take
it.
your discount away if they hear you talking like this. Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
What is the
Sur La
Jura?
Top, eat the rich.
All right. Okay. Charming troll. This is all theoretical until Adam actually gets off his butt and gets one. Okay. I have the not semi-automatic, the not automatic one. Okay. I have the not automatic one,
embarrassing.
and it is a little bit of work, but it's not that much work. But if it's super automated, you press a button, and then you have to just, make sure you maintain it a couple times a year. Put a little tablet in. That's it.
Wait, what? What's this about this tablet?
Well, you have to make if you don't use distilled water, you're gonna have to
Push
descale
the
it
button.
once or
Oh, yeah.
twice a year. So that's not a big deal. You just drop it
I
in.
usually just buy a new coffee machine. when I
Okay.
need to-
Well, not at this
when
price
the
level.
descaling thing comes
Okay.
on.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
That was what you didn't want to admit to me before. Isn't that true? Is that right?
Yeah, so when the descaling light on one of my machines comes on, I buy a new coffee machine and then I give that one to like my dad, who then gives his one that he previously also got from me to my brother, who then gives his to one of his friends, I'm sure.
What?
Yeah. So everyone's getting coffee machines through what I call the Adam wasteful trickle down process.
What in the world, Adam? Adam, it's one. All you do is it takes 5 minutes. You just put a tab in.
Yeah, I did it once. And then I was just like, I don't want to do this again. It's like it's a whole thing. I gotta like fill it with water, then I gotta stand there and keep pushing the button a whole bunch. As it fucking like just takes so long. And then the coffee tastes kind of weird. for the
William
next
says,
few
"Do
cups.
you do it with cars?" Okay.
I don't.
I've never
Cars is
noticed
the one.
any of those things that happen. Wow. Coffee machines and socks. What else do you do this with? I just want to know.
I mean, I just got a new TV when my old one wasn't broken.
I mean, that's different. You just wanted a new TV. That's different.
Yeah. Okay.
Adam, not to be that guy, but you sound like the worst.
Listen. This is
Okay. Listen.
an image
You're real.
I am willing to accept.
Okay. All right. So let's just focus on the task
Push
at
the
hand,
button.
Which is?
which is improving your coffee. You're going, and you have the
Wait.
opportunity of a lifetime right now. You can go there and get that. That is like 30% off at least.
No, that's not 30% off.
Okay, you said it was 3,800 Canadian from 500. That's more
From
than 20.
5,000?
5,000. That's more than 20% off. I don't need to agree.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, 20.
It's 25, 22. Okay, fine.
But also, okay. So when you go to make a coffee, for instance,
Yeah.
what is the, process from start to finish?
I don't have a super automated. I have the one that I grind the beans, and then I tamp down the espresso thing, and then I make the coffee.
Or are these two different machines you're doing this in?
No,
Like,
it's
you
all in
have
the
to-
same machine. It's all in one. If you look at the coffee machine, there is a hopper that contains the
Okay.
coffee, and I press
Yes.
a button after telling it how much I need,
Okay.
how much coffee I need, and then
And you poured the beans in it, or
no, the beans. Well, there's a hopper, so you unload half a bag or whatever, or a whole bag, whenever you
Yeah.
want, and then it
Push
just kind
the
of sits there.
button.
They sit there.
Okay.
With your habit, you probably could just throw in a whole bag of beans because you're going through a bag a week probably.
Bag of beans.
Bag of beans. So then,
Okay. So you push that button, it grinds the beans. Where's the Where's the
Well, the coffee
ground
comes
coffee
out, and then I put it in the tamper because I don't have a super automated. For you, you would just literally press a button, and they would grind your beans, tamp it, and make the coffee come out. And then I would assume they probably dump the grounds into an internal thing, and then maybe once a week you just have to empty out the grounds. Or once, I don't know how often you'd have to empty the grounds.
If what you're saying is true, I will be buying one of these machines.
I'm telling you, I'm not getting a commission on this. You do your research, like look online to double check.
Oh, I'm going to.
You saw Laura, it changed her life, okay?
Yeah, but we also saw she had a bit of like a
life crisis.
Psychological episode.
Yes, she did. Okay.
So she may have been dreaming the whole thing.
Or drinking a lot. Yes.
Yeah. So I can't be certain, but we'll see.
Okay. I mean, I like the lack of commitment you have. It's very admirable. Also, are you going to go back and date this woman? Are you going to try to date her? Are you going to go there and just at least buy something from her and be like, hey, thanks a lot, you know?
I mean, I haven't. I eventually have to buy some more pot, but I've not. I don't think I've ever gone in that.
Well, it's
store.
you're a new regular. You're a new regular there, okay? I'm just telling you.
I mean, it's interesting because that store actually looks very like classy, which is weird. Like, have you ever seen one of those like pot places that looks like?
Yes.
It looks like an Apple store.
They're everywhere in LA. That I feel like we kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the LA.
And it's just like, it's very. I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Like, you could just have like it look. I mean, I don't understand why pot's not just sold at the same place liquor's sold.
I agree, but whatever.
Although actually, you guys just sell liquor everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yeah. You guys have
like
special liquor
stores.
A
corner store,
yeah, any
right?
corner store has liquor. It's
that's
not it's not a
crazy.
good thing. I'm not being like that's great.
So crazy.
Sometimes I'll go to a state where they have like a liquor law. You know, sometimes it's illegal to sell liquor on a Sunday or something, and I'm just like, that's
what?
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, there's a lot of states like that.
What?
Yes. Right, you guys?
That's so bizarre.
It's true, right?
Why?
In the South. Yeah.
God or something?
It's a God thing, you know, because there's.
Well, like Jesus turned water to wine. He fucking loved drinking.
Also, there's a separation of church and state that they don't like to pay attention to in those states too. So.
Also that.
You know, also that.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? He
Yep.
loved fucking drinking.
He loved
every
it.
Picture I
That's
see
all they
is
did.
him and his homies partying, drinking.
I mean, listen, they couldn't drink the water back then. They were all just. Everybody was a little bit drunk, even the children. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? What's the name of Jesus' homies again?
Yes, I used to work in a convenience store, and keeping with the time up
Also-
with the times you had to lock up the beer was a pain. Georgia, you have to buy liquor at a state-controlled liquor store that closes at 6 p.m. in Utah, and you can only buy one 12-pack of beer at a time.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I you know what? I can kind of get behind limitations of, like, in the same way you would limit certain controlled substances. I could understand a limitation.
Hey, the toilie.
Would maybe be helpful.
Thank you for the raid, the toilie. The roll holes are here. That's great. Okay, we have a Rambling Spaceman says, Adam, after I die with this one, guys, I gotta go. Rambling Spaceman said, Adam, I have a bean to cup, which is what Felicia is describing. I have to put water in a couple times a week and empty the used coffee bits out a couple times a week. That's it. Okay. Thank you, Raiders.
Bean to cup.
Bean to
That's
cup.
what I
Yep.
wrote that down. Bean to cup is what I'm looking for.
Okay, you want a bean to cup. That's a super automated. Okay. Do you have the Jura or do you have the Breville or the Phillips? What do you got over there, Spaceman? Thank you, Toilie.
You know what's interesting? I bet you there's some other company making them that's like way better, but doesn't have like this Breville DeLonghi fucking like traditional. Like,
I mean,
been around.
Go ahead, do the research. I'm like inviting you to
I'm
blow my mind with your coffee knowledge, okay?
Bean to cup. I mean, I more want bean to mouth. Let's eliminate the cup.
Yeah.
I just go up to this machine and it's like got a straw I suck on. It just
Don't use the
As
word
I
suck.
suck?
No, don't use that word with me or
As
the
I
word
suck,
pleasure.
It
Please.
grinds.
Don't
and
use that one
brews
either.
For a mouthful.
I don't want to hear any of those words from you ever again, okay? Very unappealing and unattractive.
Detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Eliminate the machine,
Really?
put beans in mouth.
This is a good place to just stand, actually.
Maybe I'll just suck on beans.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Do you think a wet coffee bean would be tasty?
A wet coffee bean? No, no, don't use those words. Why? Why is anything coming out of your mouth right now? Ooh, legendary.
No, I want to put beans in my mouth.
I know that. Okay, so then you need to have the coffee beans delivered to your house. So you never have. So you need a subscription service for coffee beans. And I'm
I mean,
sure.
I don't need a subscription service. I hate subscription services.
Yeah, but they'll give you like an artisan patch of. Why would you not want artisan beans in your house without thinking about it?
I mean, I could.
Detected. Get ready. They'll be with
I could. Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Coffee bean subscriptions, Canada.
Okay.
The Roasters Pack.
There you go.
Canada's best coffee subscription and monthly coffee club.
There you go.
I mean, do you ever think with the amount of dumb bullshit I could like get any of these motherfuckers to send me something?
For free?
Yeah.
No. Who are you?
Listen, I'll put their logo in all of my games. I don't give a fuck.
All right. Just for some free coffee?
Yeah, what do I give a shit? See,
Call 'em.
you're misunderstanding.
All right,
I don't
listen,
have to
sell this,
Be
sell
like,
this.
is the best.
This.
Millions of people will see your fucking logo.
I
I've
mean,
never understood
listen.
why game developers don't do this more
Have
often.
you-
Because movies do it.
Okay, you're right. Have you been able to do this successfully with anyone?
I almost did, but then they
Almost
backed
did.
out.
What was it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, don't tell
It
me.
was a computer company was going to give me a brand new machine
Uh-huh.
to say, and then I would put a little, before each of my games developed on,
That's
and
great.
then they backed out.
Wow. Okay,
and
so
that
you've
was very
never
annoying.
been able to close the deal on one of these brilliant ideas, right?
I mean, to be fair, I've never really done anything about it other than
Just the theory of it is. I mean, it makes
someone
sense.
connected me to them, and I was like, hey, yeah, millions of people will see your logo, and they're like, oh shit.
I mean,
also,
it's true.
it's people who are buying your product. Oh, interesting.
That doesn't
it's
make
almost
sense.
like
Yeah.
To me, it's the most direct advertising for
Listen.
the least amount of price. They're not
A lot of
the
listen, as a
advertising.
person who makes part of their living on brand deals and stuff, I will tell you that
Mm-hmm.
you can see some celebrities who've been on a show or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
they will get huge 6-7 figure brand deals, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see the engagement on their posts and it'll be like nothing. And then you'll see like, some other people like me or even bigger YouTubers or influencers, and they get offered a fraction of that and get like 10 times the engagement, but still, who's
Yep.
getting the money? The fancy
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Because they like to work with fancy people. They want it to look like they've got fancy people working with their brand,
Yeah. I mean, it really makes you wonder.
God, I love so much experience on the floor.
It really makes you wonder if like they don't actually care and they just want to meet fancy people
Yeah.
and like be associated with fancy people as opposed to having successful advertisements.
Yeah. Would it be easier to make Adam a fancy person first? I don't think that's
No.
going to be accomplishable for him. Yeah.
No, I had a fancy period and that's
I did too.
that's past.
It was a lot. And I know that was it. I'm looking in the rearview mirror at that kind of fancy, but that's okay.
Yeah, there was like upkeep and like I had to exercise all the time.
Oh, God.
and, like,
I know. Listen.
I remember I had to like do my hair and shit. Like fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, no.
Now it's just like shave the head, make sure I'm clean, I'm good.
Middle
That's
age.
it.
Middle age is the good times.
Yeah.
It really is.
Fuck all that.
It's true.
I don't impress anybody anymore.
Hey, Hassan Nizar. Hassan Nizar? What's going on? Wait, so wearing fancy socks? Yeah, I'm about to stop streaming because I usually don't stream at this time, but I really just wanted to get a stream in before I go and work next week out of town. I will be back Monday, and then I'll play New Vegas. Why not? Because New Vegas is a wonderful game, and I'm in it.
Oh, yeah, you're in it.
It was just pretty
Dude,
cool.
they better fucking... Oh, man. Felicia, have you had your... Oh, wait, you don't have people. If you have people...
I do.
They should be reaching out to fucking Todd. Be like, Todd, come on, man.
I mean, I don't think Todd can get people cast and things. Todd could get... He hooked me up. Todd hooked me up through Gary with a really cool Starfield sweatshirt, but I don't think I can get, like, an actual job. It's okay. I'm going to earn my job with my work, or I'll stay unemployed. It's great.
Yes, you already worked it. That's how you earn the job.
People...
You already did it. You were
but,
in it.
I mean, I don't...
They're going... Or, well, never mind. But...
They're going to do another season.
Yeah, but Felicia, there's a very particular reason that I'm saying this to you.
Listen.
But I don't want to say any more.
I'll have my agent call, or my manager. I mean, it'd be nice. Again, it would be like the perfect show to be on, but who knows?
Have you watched the show yet?
I have not been able to watch the show because I've been out of town, but it's the literal first thing I want to watch when I get back.
Okay, good. Because you're going to... There's a particular thing you're going to like.
Okay.
And it's also actually a pretty great show.
No, I know. That's what everybody says.
Shocking.
I just, again, my daughter stays up too late for me to watch TV afterwards, so I will just have to be like, okay, during the day, I'm going to stand on my treadmill and watch it during the day.
You don't like exposing your daughter to a little of the old ultra-violence?
I don't think it's good for her. Although
There's
we
some
do.
pretty vicious violence in
Is it
that
really?
show. Yeah.
That's even
oh,
better.
Boy. Yeah, I fucking love shows that have, like, The Boys. That
Oh,
just
yeah.
have some of the most
I mean,
over-the-top shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person who, like, when that happens, I'm like, out loud, like, oh!
Oh!
Like, I can't help myself.
Oh my God, I'm gonna
it's
die.
so funny.
Ah! All right. It's okay. All right, who do I raid here? Who do I raid? Guys, I'm sorry I was such a bad player today.
Hey, you know who just came online?
Who?
And is doing an interview right now?
Who?
With Andy Weir?
Who?
Maud Garrett.
Oh, well, I will, let's see. I love Andy Weir. Okay, so raid, Maud, I mean, guys.
2 R's, 2 T's.
2 T's? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, say hi to Maud for me, guys. I'll be back on Monday, the 30th. What is it? I'm gone next week.
30th.
Is it the 30th? Oh my God.
I have no idea.
29th. Oh, wait.
Oh boy.
Do I have? I might. It would be Monday or Tuesday.
We'll be back in 2030, everybody.
Okay. Yeah, actually, it'll be the 30th because I have a mammogram on Monday at
Thank you, blood vomits.
2:10. All right. Thank you, guys. I'll see you next week and online. Bye.